Jamaica family wagwan, you know it's your girl Ayana, and as always, we come to keep you informed with Wagwan Ayad. And what we're going to talk about this morning is R. Kelly. As you guys know, he was found guilty of those charges against those girls. But what really we're going to talk about this morning is the fact that his ex-wife have something to say. So R. Kelly ex-wife respond to guilty conviction. Embattled R&B singer R. Kelly have stated that he is not guilty of the conversations laid on him and will appeal. Alright, so you hear it right there. So R. Kelly saying don't guilty and he's going for his appeal, people. Alright, so on the other hand, Kelly's former wife, his ex-wife, yes, has come out and expressed sympathy towards the victim of the bump and grind singer, expressing that she too was abused while they were together. All right, so even if you feel to believe based on the fact that maybe you would be saying, oh, him have money, him not go do that and all of that, most of the people that do these gruesome things, they are the one with money and they think that their money can save them. According to the prosecution, the charges involve the entertainer's management team working as assistant for him to meet girls who he would perform sadistic and pervertive act on when underage girl turn him on. Over the years, the singer has been subject to the horrific allegation and was first arrested in 2002 when he was accused of sexually abusing a 14-year-old girl and urinating on her while making a home video of the act, which was said to be shown to the jury at the time. How disturbing is that, people? And automatically me see a people on a 14-year-old girl. Come on now, what more do you want? Big old man like you? It's nasty, man. Yuck. And we are so man that this me, choke me, kill me. Value on yourself. Channel. But anyway, he was later acquitted of the charges in the year 2002. No, 2008 to be exact. So 2002, he was charged for urinating on a little girl, a 14-year-old girl. In video, all of that. So you see the beast mentality is always there. Then by 2008, them dropped that. He was also accused of several other instances, including forcing a teenage boy to join sex with him and a girl that was staying at his home, as well as dodging a female at his studio in Chicago and proceeding to assault her while she was out cold. See, drugs are. This is too much for me. But anyway, let's give the information so you guys actually understand it. R. Kelly was also said to have gotten married to the late R&B singer Aaliyah in 1994 when she was just 15, under fake circumstances out of fear that he has gotten her pregnant at the time. Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah, people. Poor Aaliyah. For this trial, attorney at law Maria Claude said that R. Kelly used every trick he could on his victims to keep them quiet, including making them sign in a non-disclosure argument. It is said that the entertainer, in punishment of one girl, shot a video with feces smeared over her face in embarrassment. R. Kelly, God no. R. Kelly, for real? You actually put doo-doo all over the girl face? How about the underage? I don't know about the face R. Kelly alone of them something, you know. We don't have man amounts in the community prey upon little girl, you know. Because most of the minors that get pregnant at minors, did they get pregnant by young boys or did they get pregnant by a man that is way older than them? For this child, sorry people, some of the victims even said that they fear the entertainer would use the home videos of them he made to shame them, so they kept quiet, while others say that he would keep a gun at his bedside to force them into oral sex. This is so embarrassing. Big R. Kelly with all them nice songs there. I am a mountain. I am a tall tree. Oh, can you imagine? The storm is over. Storm is over now. Can you imagine? Even the song, if I could turn back the hands of time, my darling, you. And all them song they want beat you. Them fi hang you by your damn balls. Just hang you up, make your world see it. It's a disgrace to the black community. R. Kelly was said to also have given order for his accusers to call him Daddy. Once he made an entrance into the room, telling them to only cheer him while playing basketball. He was also said to knowingly given his victim the herpes STD. Kelly.
R. Kelly issued a statement via social media today saying he's innocent and vowing to fight for his freedom. Advocates see the guilty verdict in his case as a victory for black women who are too often not believed when reporting abuse. But for R. Kelly's ex-wife and the mother of his 3 children, it's more complicated. She says she doesn't want his crimes to become her children's legacy.
R. Kelly's ex-wife is speaking out today following his conviction on sex trafficking charges.
My heart definitely goes out to the survivors and the courage that it takes to even come forward and tell the story. But my heart breaks as a mother because this is now the legacy that my children will have to deal with and their children's children.
Drea Kelly had 3 children with the disgraced singer. They were married for 13 years, and she, like the other victims, says she was abused by him.
You cannot walk away from your bloodline. I have the ability to separate and kind of distance myself from it, but his blood runs through my children's veins. It's a part of their DNA. They can't escape it even if they wanted to, so it's very difficult for me to sit in that position.
Also speaking out following the verdict is Kitty Jones, another R. Kelly accuser.
It was a relief, just a mix of emotions. I can't even begin to describe it.
Lizette, who didn't want her last name used, spoke to Inside Edition along with her lawyer, Gloria Allred. Did you think this day would ever come?
No, I didn't, but thankfully it has. I just want us to heal and to move forward and for him to sit with himself for the rest of his life in that cell.
I think he deserves life in prison, and even that wouldn't be enough as far as I'm concerned.
All them bullshit songs, you know.
Of what happens to R. Kelly's songs? Variety magazine's headline reads, "Should R. Kelly's music be banned? His music still reportedly rakes in millions in royalties."
If you want to listen to his music, you know that you're also potentially putting money in his pocket.
Jesse Daniels and Tamara Simmons were executive producers on the damning Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly, which is available on demand. What should happen with R. Kelly's music?
I think that's, everyone's personal preference. I mean, of course, my preference is to take it all down because a lot of the songs and lyrics that he wrote were pertaining to what he was doing to these women.
Kelly faces up to life in prison when he's sentenced. That'll be in May.
You believe you can fly your way out of the jail cell now, my love. Mighty. It's a disgrace. But things will make a family. It's an embarrassment to us as black people. And I hope it sends a message to those perverts out there. So no need to stop on a pervert mentality and let the children them grow up and be children. What we need to focus on is to wake up to what really are going on in a society. I tell my children them, pay attention to what is going on around you, not the things that will remain when you are up in your old age. Alright, so be children, enjoy childhood, no rush, nothing. So uno little pervert need to pay attention, because when I sleep, like a sheep, I lead by a shepherd. It's getting sidetracked by everything else and don't see what is actually going on in society. But I have a video coming up right now. Alright? Things to make our family bless upon yourself. R. Kelly will be listening out for hear how much ear you get. And you can appeal all you want. If you have all of those videos going around wiping feces from woman face, a pissing a lick. When me talk about woman say, lick a picnic. And a pissing in a little picnic face and them something there and look something there. Look something there, man. Get anybody grievance, yo. So what we are going to hear now? You do your thing, man. Go do your friggin' time and shut the hell up.
And I said smile, yeah, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. And I said smile.